Welcome back to Off the Post, where once again we're bringing you sports news and biased views. And I'm going to say that this time because the last time we did a World Cup preview and I said it weren't really going to be biased views because we're supporting the same team.
Yeah.
How wrong was I then? But we're here post-match England-Wales.
Mate.
What did you think about that, Sham?
It's about time we fucking attacked. It's about time. Fucking hell.
He had to ring the changes though, didn't he?
He had to, mate. Fucking bum. Mate, finally we attacked. Now, for real, mate. Like, when you saw the lineup, I was a bit iffy about the midfield. I thought there was too many defensive players, but having Foden and Rashford in there,
but I've been saying
speed.
it. I've been saying it since.
But Foden was the big game changer.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he brought speed to that game.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, well, I know that we played Iran first game and comfortably won that. But I even said after that game, why didn't Foden start that? And then we played the USA, and it's like, what does Foden have to do to start a game?
Yeah,
like, what's going on? I think he is one of England's best players.
No,
I'm not just saying that because I'm a City fan.
Yeah,
but he is the guy to pick up the ball and drive at the defence.
But that's why it's so vital to play him. That's why when we were even doing our predicted, I said to have those Bellingham and Rice and play Foden in that middle spot, because when he gets the ball, he's driving forward.
Yeah.
And you need that. You need someone that's penetrating that box.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he did.
And that's what he was doing today.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing today. He was just running at them. Rashford got the ball, running at man.
Yeah.
Kane doing what I'm guessing he's been doing for Tottenham, dropping in, pinging balls around. And
great assist from Kane as well for the second goal.
Yeah. But if you look at it, it's very similar to the goal that he done, the assist he done with Sterling in the first game.
Yeah.
Just that one was a bit higher. It wasn't on the ground, but cut through and then pinged it straight across.
Yeah.
So you can see that he's doing exactly what the manager wants him to do.
Yeah.
Instead of
it was quite refreshing to see.
It'll be nice for him to score a goal though, but
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But he does deserve one, to be fair. But from that game against USA, is like after that
game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it was like the changes needed to happen, and thankfully today they did.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And Foden was a revelation on the left, and then Rashford on the right. So to be fair, the Manchester boys turned up.
Yeah, they did. They did. I mean, like the first game England played, even though we won 6-2, it was mad slow. We dominated the game. Like 80-something%.
Yeah.
Had I've forgotten how many chances we had, but it was more of us finishing our chances than actually like peppering their goal and stuff like that. But it affected us in the second game because we went in trying to play the same kind of style, and because we had a team that was pressing us, we couldn't cope with the speed.
I think what it is like the first game it was Iran. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is like Kempston Rovers should be giving them a game. Do you know what I mean?
But you know what? They say Iran was rated 20th in the world.
Yeah, but come on, man. It's like you see them against us. I know that they beat Wales in the second game, but Wales are another one.
shocking, mate.
Yeah, but Wales are another one. They came out tonight like they had a point.
You know what's happening with Wales? You know what's happening with Wales?
What's that?
Belgium just convinced them to be golfers, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
He's
what
convinced them. He's like, yo, let this World Cup in, man. Let's go play golf, man. All of you on holiday.
Yeah.
Let's go. Woo!
They're going to stay in Qatar for another couple of weeks now.
Mate. Nah, but for real, man, you know what? Looking at England's pathway going forward, it could be.
It looks promising, bro, doesn't it?
It looks promising. I mean, like, we playing Senegal.
Yeah.
And after that, we play the winner of Netherlands game.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So who do the Netherlands play? USA.
I don't think. Oh, unless we play. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Do they?
All I know is the way England's going. It might not be Netherlands. Whoever it is not going to be one of the big teams. We are probably going to meet one of the big teams, which is France or Argentina.
Yeah, in the semis.
At the semis.
Yeah.
So we've got a good 2 games that if we win them, it will be alright. Like, we beat Senegal. Senegal's going to be a tough game.
Yeah,
Most Africans are mad.
Yeah, I'm not doubting it.
Yeah.
I've been watching a couple of their games, and
Yeah.
and they have played well. They were yeah, they did well last night as well.
Yeah.
Against Ecuador to come back with that. So
I mean, they're going to be good.
they deserve to be there.
Yeah, they deserve to be there, but we'll beat them. But then the next one is not the teams that are qualifying. It's not going to be like a France or Germany or something like that. So it looks like if France win their knockout games and we do, we will end up meeting France in the semis.
Yeah,
and it's about time we face someone that's actually big to test us before the final.
Yeah,
as well. I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like at least have one game.
Yeah.
Where it's like a big boy.
Yeah.
Instead of playing these shit teams and then getting to the final and lose to one of the big guys. Like, because we're getting comfortable with, like, playing France. If we beat France, then we could go into the world final, like, okay, you know what? We just beat one of the big boys who gave us problems.
Yeah.
Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele. And now we can feel confident if it's, let's say, Brazil or something.
That'll be a massive test, though, that one.
It will. But I think, like Gareth Southgate, I think he's going to switch. He's been playing four at the back for the last
He'll probably switch back to a 5.
He's going to switch back to the 5.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's played Kyle Walker today. That's why he's played Trent today to get minutes in the under their belt.
Do you know what, though? Talking to them two, I was saying to you while we're watching the game, you think it's mad. It's like Southgate seems to have some sort of agenda against Trent. You got Kyle Walker, who is probably only just past fit, and he's starting him ahead of Trent, who's been fit the whole tournament on the bench. You know, what's it down to, bro? Is it really?
No, but come on. Trent has had a horrendous season.
Yeah, I know he hasn't had
so
the greatest
you're not
seasons,
on form.
but
You don't play. But then again, keep that same energy because Maguire's also not on form.
Well, exactly. That's just what I was
you
going to
know
say.
what? Give it to him because Maguire's been alright for England.
To be fair, he hasn't been. He hasn't
been
too bad.
shocking.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't been shocking. So he's not been like you look at the Maguire that's playing for England, and it's not the same Maguire that plays for United.
No.
So
worlds apart, man.
But I think it's also the way they're set up.
But
so
he hasn't been playing for you boys
him.
anyway.
Yeah,
so
but even when he does, it's like he's shaking on the pitch.
It's quite difficult to compare it.
He just can't handle that pressure under the theatre of dreams. But yeah. He just can't call his stadium Theatre of Dreams or any kind of name because the Etihad is called the Etihad, mate. The empty stadium. But anyway, we're not talking about club football. Talking about World Cup.
Your stadium's made out of Lego and you call it Theatre of Dreams.
Theatre of Dreams.
Oh, go away with that, man. Anyway, carry on. Well, I'm walking off.
So yeah, man. I mean, for England, it's looking promising. But you know what? Let's talk about the big teams now, because Brazil. I've got their jersey on. They're my second team.
Yeah,
they are looking.
It.
I mean, like their last game, they only won 1-0, but the way they ping the ball around and the amount of chances that they're creating,
they could have easily won that 2 or 3-0.
Mate, the amount of chances that they're creating, it's like I'd rather us create so many chances every single game like that than not create chances and win the game by a low score.
Yeah.
Create those chances because, mate, you will end up scoring at least some.
Yeah, you will, yeah. I'll tell you who surprised me for Brazil, though, is Richarlison. I'll tell you why, though, because at the start of the season, when Spurs signed him, I was saying, is like, really? 60 million for a backup striker?
Yeah.
But then since then, he's gone on to score his first Champions League goals.
Yeah.
And now he's come up to the World Cup, and what a goal he scored, the second one.
He's proving to be a
against Serbia.
He's proving to be a pole.
Yeah. I mean,
and I'm looking at it like, yo, United need a striker, mate.
He was good at Watford and he was good at Everton, but I thought that was his level.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on him. Do you know what I mean? But then
no, he's definitely showing that he's a poacher. Like he's a good. He's gone into that Brazil squad and said that, you know what, give me that number 9.
Yeah.
You look at this season in club football, you could probably say maybe domestically, Gabriel Jesus is doing better than him. But Gabriel Jesus ain't Brazil's number 9.
No, he's not.
He's not.
No, but to be fair, you know, he has been.
Firmino scored more goals than Richarlison and Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
But he ain't even picked. They believe in Richarlison, and he's showing that he can do it. I think it's the way they set up, because like the amount of chances that they create, mate. Oh my days! They don't just create for one player. It's like, all the wingers. Like, I'm telling you, yeah, the Brazil wingers are looking at every fullback that they come across and saying to themselves, yo, these guys are mugs. I'm going to fucking run. Mate, Vinicius is running rings on these left backs.
Yeah.
And then on the right side, who's even on the right side? You've got Vinicius, Richarlison, who's on the right? Oh, is it Neymar?
Yeah, but he didn't play last game, did he?
No, yeah. They've got someone else on the right. I've forgotten his name. I've got to check this now, mate.
Anthony came on, didn't
Anthony's been playing off the bench, but even when he comes, he's giving people what's called nutmegs. They've got Rafinha on the right.
Rafinha, well, for Leeds, yeah.
From Barcelona now.
Barcelona, sorry, yeah.
But yeah, they are all just running rings around them and stuff. So
they've got a solid team, bro. They really have got a solid team.
Yeah. I think they've got a solid bench as well.
Yeah.
Did you look who's coming off the bench?
Yeah,
you got Anthony.
Who came on the other night?
Rodrigo.
Anthony and Jesus.
Anthony Jesus
coming off the bench.
You got Rodrigo, who's Real Madrid player as well.
That guy, man.
Bruno Gomes. He picked up Newcastle domestically. They got him coming on.
Yeah.
Mate, Brazil are looking crazy.
They've got a solid squad, and the thing is that they've got depth.
Yeah.
Do you know
and
what I mean?
Like, on their pathway going through, it's not an English pathway, thank God.
Yeah.
So, if anything, I can see them reaching close to the final or the final.
Yeah.
And then seeing how it goes from there.
They will go close.
Yeah.
Like, even I'm just watching the way they play, it seems, like how the old Brazil used to play.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In like the 2002 World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're playing that sort of level of football,
it's
man.
crazy.
They're playing some really good stuff.
But you got Brazil doing well. Germany, the biggest upset. They got, I think, one more game to save their time right now.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So we'll see.
Portugal are doing quite well.
Portugal are doing all right.
Yeah.
Did they qualify? They played their last game today. No, they played yesterday.
Yeah.
So they've got one more game.
They've got one more game, but
They're doing all right. Bruno Fernandes, big up. United players are dominating right now.
Yeah, to be fair, your players aren't doing too
bad. You City players are just diving all over the pitch and like crying out loud.
You can't crucify me as much as you wanted to because Foden scored tonight.
Crying out loud.
He saved me a little bit today. Like I say, Portugal, they won last night.
Portugal's doing well.
Yeah.
Ronaldo doing a shoot to a goal that he didn't even score.
Bro. What a guy, man. Do you know what?
Oh, mate.
Like a couple of weeks ago when we did the video on it, he came with the volume in that Piers Morgan interview.
Yeah.
He needed some volume in his hair product to be claiming that goal last night, bro.
Mate, no, man. So, you got Portugal doing well. I mean, France is still a force to be reckoned.
Oh, yeah.
But I still think they could get got at. Because I still feel France are one of those teams where the midfield is a bit average, the defense is okay, but the attacking is incredible.
Yeah.
So they're like, they feel like they can just press you and score as many as you can.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They can outscore you.
Yeah, they can outscore you. And Mbappe is like just taking it on him, like, yo, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
He's joint top goal scorer, isn't he? With
yeah.
So the Netherlands, they're another
Netherlands
team
are alright. Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo, yeah, he's doing well.
He's doing alright.
He's up there as well.
He's in talks with United. Let's see what happens. But mate, he's like first World Cup scored in every game.
Yeah, I don't think he will lower himself to them standards, though, Sham. To be honest with you.
He's already had personal terms.
No, bro, he doesn't want to play in Kazakhstan on a Thursday night.
He's had personal terms agreed, so let's see what happens. Coming from Fabrizio Romano, and you know when my man says something, it's happening, mate. He hasn't said it's happening, but he's just said personal terms are agreed. So.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Fabrizio, and he's bringing out his news in that. Pep, 2-year deal.
2-year deal? That's good. That's good.
That's mad.
Not for everyone else, but
yeah.
I feel that has something to do with.
But it just shows. I know we're going slightly off topic here, innit? It just shows that when a club is well run and they're giving the manager everything that he needs to build, and to continue to build, because he was at Barcelona and Bayern Munich for what, 2 or 3 years each.
Yeah, but he had already 1 more year.
Yeah,
so really, he's just added an extra year.
No, he didn't. It expired in the summer.
What, this coming summer?
Yeah.
So he's added 2 years. But I tell you what, I think that all has something to do with Haaland.
Possibly.
I think Haaland.
Yeah, but
Haaland is staying there for 3 years max.
Yeah, but bro, the thing is like Pep has got everything that you could possibly want as a manager.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Everything.
if it wasn't for Haaland, I think he would have been gone.
I don't reckon.
I have a feeling when Haaland has come in, Haaland is like, I'm not coming in not knowing what's happening with Pep. Pep needs to stay, kind of thing.
It might,
and on top of that, 100%. Haaland, if you guys think Haaland is going to be staying there as a striker, Haaland's not staying there for 5 years, honestly, not even 4 years.
Yeah.
He's going to be there for 3 years, bank loads of goals,
to
beat some records, and then right after that, boom, he's off to like Real Madrid or something.
Yeah, I am slightly with you on that. I do think he's going to see it as a stepping stone, but let's move back to the World Cup anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we got off track there, but yeah, so I mean, like with the World Cup, so yeah, you got that, those teams, France, Brazil, Argentina ain't looking the best.
No, they lost
got
their
one
first
more
game.
They got one more
Saudi
game.
Arabia, didn't they?
They got one more game to save the day.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of talk about it being Messi's last dance.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be, bro, to be honest with you. I just can't see it. I don't think they've quite got...
Yeah.
I don't think they've quite got it in them, man.
Germany's looking shocking. They got one more game left.
Do you know what? Another team that's been disappointing as well, bro, Belgium.
Kevin De Bruyne is like looking like a shadow of himself. I hope that he comes back to the league like that.
This is what I was explaining to you earlier. I honestly believe that he hasn't got the same drive and passion for international football as he does for club football.
Yeah.
And it shows, bro. You can see it. What is it? Their last game, he lost possession 27 times.
Madness.
One of the highest in the World Cup in a World Cup game.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. You say that in the World Cup, but even in the Premier League, he loses the ball most as well. He's like second to what's it called, or even more than Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, but bro, that's overshadowed by his assists. True. Do you know what I mean? And his chance creation. So, but yeah, I just
Belgium are looking shocking. I mean, what did they have one more game that they need to survive, or like they're out?
No, I don't think they're out. I don't think they're out, but it all depends on their next game.
Yeah.
I can't remember who they've got, to be honest with you.
I mean, like...
It's hard to keep tabs of all these games going on.
Man, it's crazy. But now, let's go on to some of the shockers. Like, you got Senegal going to the quarterfinals now.
Do you know what? To be fair...
Against, not quarterfinals, is it last 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, last 16 with England.
Fair play to them and their coach, bro. Because they've done well. And
without Mane.
Yeah, exactly.
Without Mane.
And a lot of people were saying that because Mane weren't going... They were like saying as if like Senegal were a one-man team.
I mean, like look at it. They won. What did they win? They won the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
Well, so they're doing well. They're representing Africa good. Ghana might have a chance to get into my home country, my homeland, mate.
And they're looking. What's their next game?
Uruguay.
Boy.
Mate, Suarez. My brothers are ready for you, bro. If I was you. Mate, tell that coach, don't play me today. Don't play me. Just sit on the bench. Because I feel whatever time you get on that field, someone is sacrificing a red card, bro. Your leg is getting chopped.
What were you telling me earlier?
You be biting people. They are going to be biting you too, bro. They're coming for you. Serious?
What were you telling me earlier about what the Ghana fans were saying that the manager should do?
Mate, Ghanaians, yeah? The manager, all the manager has to do, right before the game, as a motivational speech, just show the picture of Suarez handballing it from the last World Cup in 2010 in South Africa. Just show that picture. Because all those Ghana players right now, they're what, like around late 20s and some of them early 20s?
Yeah. So
they were all kids. We were all in school when I was back in Ghana as well. We were all in school watching that match. And it was a madness what Suarez done. Like the whole country was in uproar.
Yeah, I bet.
So they all remember that. They will all remember that. And trust me, they ain't forgotten, mate. They have not forgotten. They are, oh, mate. That match, and it's so funny how they've done that match, the last match of the group. Because they know that match is going to be fire.
Yeah. Oh, it will.
Oh, mate, I'm backing my Black Stars, mate.
Do you know what? I hope you boys get through.
Oh, mate, I'm backing my Black Stars, mate. Mate, we could have nicked it with Portugal, with the sneaking behind the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And he slipped. We could have nicked it there and had a draw. But even with our second game, boom, man, 3-2, leading 2-0.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, they came back with 2 headers, and then we go back and score the winner.
Yeah.
Mate, I saw something on social media, I couldn't stop laughing, yeah? My typical Ghanaian brothers, mate, they go and hug his son, who was crying on the pitch, yeah? And someone's taking a selfie. Oh, mate.
That must be just in the culture, bro, because you do shit like that.
Oh, mate, it's jokes. It's jokes.
You feed off other people's pain.
Oh, mate. I was laughing. I saw that and I was like, I'll probably do the same, bro.
So, I mean,
I'll probably do the same.
Oh, 100%. Whenever City lose, I'll turn my phone off, man, because this guy is on me.
But yeah, man, big up to Ghana, man. And
yeah, I do hope they get through. I really do.
I mean, let's talk about the shocks. Apart from obviously the known ones, Qatar have been a shocking team.
Oh, bro. We were going to save them for a bit later on, but you're talking about them now if you want. I mean, dear Lord, the only reason they're in it is because they're hosting it, and that is it.
Yeah,
they were never qualifying for the World Cup.
Yeah, no, they've been shocks, mate.
Do you know
they've been seriously shocked.
They're on par with like San Marino.
Yeah, no, it's been terrible.
Yeah,
mate.
let's not get it twisted. I mean, they are that level.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Apart from that, any other shocks? You got Belgium. We've already spoken about. I mean, mate, I'm buzzing for the World Cup, man. I just can't wait for the next round now.
Well, you still got a few tasty games left to end the groups, innit? I mean, I know
the groups and
England's group's done. We went through top, so
yeah, you got a few more. But yeah, I mean, apart from the World Cup, other news. Got League Cup and FA Cup all booked in, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so the FA Cup draw was actually last night, and yeah, I was saying this to you as well. Like, it's probably about time City got a string of decent ties. Do you know what I mean?
Tough teams.
You know what? I'll give it to you, innit? Because normally we do draw like a Chesterfield or a Burton Albion and that, and now we drew Chelsea in the first round of the Carabao Cup. We've got Chelsea again in the first round of the FA Cup that the Premier League teams have introduced.
Yeah,
and then we beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup and draw Liverpool.
It's about time, mate. It's about time.
You're still gonna have something to say about drawing.
I think United's only got Everton.
Yeah, you drew Everton.
Yeah. It's about time that these lot get some fucking tough teams in their knockouts.
Everton ain't gonna be a pushover, bro.
I'm not saying we're happy because we always get tough draws, so I'm used to it.
Oh yeah,
I'm used to it. We're not getting easy draws. I think the only easy draw that we've got in the last couple of years have been this FA Cup draw where we got who did we get? League Cup. We got some dead team. I was gassed.
Behave yourself. Last year you got Middlesbrough and got spun out.
No, that was just beginning stages. We played B teams. We played kids. Yeah. But anyway, we'll take it from there. Another news was Liverpool up for sale.
And so are you boys.
And United glazes out. Dream must be coming true. Serious? Nah, man, I'm gassed about that.
Well, why are you wearing the Glazers colours then?
These colours, see, it just shows you this guy knows nothing, bro. These are the Glazers out colours. Green and gold, bro. These are the Glazer out colours. So yeah, man. But nah, Glazers out. It's coming true, bro. So
well, you better hope so, and you better hope they do something different to what they're doing.
Mate, get that Qatar oil, bro.
This is what I'm saying, see? You sit there and you criticise, and same as the Liverpool fans as well, you sit there and criticise everything that City do, but you want it.
No.
Yes, you do, bro.
It's alright. It's alright when a state-owned or one of these sheiks come for a team that already has history. Because without them, we were still here. Unlike City, they were never there. So it's different, bro. Because the difference is, it's okay for us to have these sheiks. Because the difference is with City, with United and Liverpool, we had the trophies, we had the history. It's not the oil money that made us.
Yeah, but now you haven't.
You had no history.
Yeah, but now you haven't got that, and now you want what City have got.
Mate, no, I'm saying the whole point, the whole point of us not minding having a sheik and stuff like that, or state-owned, is because of that. Because we were already made. Whereas City were never made. You guys were just bums. And they come and everything has been bought.
And look what's happened. We haven't just come, though, have we? We
No,
haven't- we haven't
but,
come
you,
to
but
the
you know
party,
what?
bro.
You know what? You have to give it to them because your owners care about the club. So
It's not
they
just-
put money in the club,
it's-
unlike some owners. They put money in the club, put money in the infrastructure, put money in the community, unlike some owners. So,
That's it. You can take a leaf out of City's book for once in your life then.
mate, hopefully. Apart from that,
Juventus.
Juventus,
What happened
yes,
at Juventus?
every single one in the board,
Just
the
up
board,
and left,
the whole
bro.
board, upper left.
Do you know why? Do we actually know why?
No idea, mate. All I know, they're shambles at the moment.
Yeah, I know, but for the whole board to just up and leave, there must be something going on to warrant such a response. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe
So-
they see something happening.
If anyone knows, let us know, man.
Yeah, let us know. I mean, so what are you doing for so far? Mad skills of the tournament for World Cup.
Do you know what? It might surprise you, bro, but I'm going to give it to your man, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Can go to no one else. But
But the reason being, he's joint top goal scorer of the tournament, and today was the only game that he started. He came off the bench, didn't he, against Iran?
Yeah.
Scored one. Obviously, USA was 0-0. And then he started today in Wales. And
First free kick scored in the tournament.
Yeah, what a free kick.
First free kick
What a
scored
free
in the
kick.
tournament.
And the second goal was a belter as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Nutmeg the guy.
so far,
He
considering...
he took his life, mate. Every time. Why was that player go to bed, mate? Let's put your resignation down, mate.
This is why it's so weird, bro. It's like, I'm sitting here celebrating.
Can you imagine that? Man was jumping when Rashford scored.
This is what I mean. This is why it's like one of them weird
Man
plays.
said, Rashi! I was like, mate,
No,
shut up,
no.
he ain't your boy.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But no, that's what I mean. I'm sitting here celebrating a Man United player doing well. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, man. But at the end of the day, it's for the country, innit? So, but now, considering his joint top goal scorer and he's only started 1 out of 3 games, it's got to go to him, bro. It
Yeah,
has
for
to.
me, it's still tied between Cody Gakpo, because he scored in every game he's played.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to my boy Rashi as well, man.
You give it
Rashi,
to him as well, yeah.
he's just on form. He's ended. He's come into the World Cup being on form at United, and he's just continued there in the World Cup. So I give him big ups for that.
Yeah.
And then waste of the tournament.
Waste of the tournament. That's going to one place and one place only.
Yeah.
That's going straight to Qatar, man.
You Qatar, mate. You guys are shocking,
Yeah.
mate. The first host
LGBTQ.
to not even win a match. I don't even think. Yeah, they're the first host to not win any match throughout the whole tournament. Nothing. Shocking.
Good.
Shocking.
Good. I hold absolutely no remorse with Qatar whatsoever in the way that everything panned out, the way that they were awarded the hosting of the World Cup.
Oh, you watched that documentary?
Bro, do you know
Did
what?
you watch it?
No, I haven't. No,
You need to.
I haven't watched
need
it. I've
to.
seen like little clips. You know when they were doing
You
like.
know, if you haven't watched that FIFA documentary on Netflix, watch it. The corruption. Mad.
Bro, like I see a couple
Mad.
of little shorts, just before the World Cup started about
Yeah.
it, and that was enough. Do you know what I mean? But I was even saying to you earlier on, it doesn't really feel like a traditional World Cup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like normally you'll be belling me up saying, "Yeah, Chris, I've got the barbecue on." Do you know what I mean? Well, World Cup's a summer tournament, man. Why do we have to bend the rules in that for these?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been awarded to them. And just everything else. I'm not, sort of pressed by what the media is saying with the whole homosexuality thing and the migrant workers and that. I know that is happening.
Yeah.
I don't condone it in any way, shape or form, but I'm not pressed just because of that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like a World Cup. It just don't.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be sitting here watching England in a World Cup game next to my Christmas tree. Isn't it though? It shouldn't be like that. But yeah, so waste of the tournament, man. Qatar, you get it.
Yeah, man,
hands
Qatar, you
down,
gotta
man.
get that, man. Take that. You got bun and spliff, mate. So yeah, gone out here. But yeah, man, I think that's about it, really. Covered everything.
Yeah, but just before we head out, I will hit you with a random fact of the tournament.
Cool.
Well, it's not the tournament really, but in 1950, way back when,
No,
Yeah?
way back when.
now this is jokes though, India actually qualified for the World Cup, right? But then they opted out of it because they weren't allowed to play barefoot.
I knew this.
And it was the only way that they'd been practicing to play.
I knew it. You know what? There's always been a rumor that they came into the World Cup. I wanted to play barefoot.
Yeah.
And they got disallowed and got kicked out.
No, they didn't get kicked out. They opted out because they said that they weren't allowed to play barefoot.
Yeah.
They said, right, fine, we're not taking part. Because the only way.
I always heard this rumor when I was a kid.
Nah.
But I never knew whether it was true or not.
Nah.
So you're telling me that's actual fact?
That's actual facts, bro, yeah.
Fuck, you know.
Yeah, it was the 1950 World Cup.
I wonder you don't even see them in qualifying stages. It's like,
there you go.
They're like, boy.
Well, I don't think it applies now, Sham. I think, like, you know, times have moved on since then.
Nah, man, they're still trying to play barefoot, man. You ain't see them in you don't see none of the, nah, man. You know what? Nah, they're just playing cricket, mate. There's cricket people down there.
Well, to be fair, that is their sport.
Shocking they're not playing barefoot with that as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week, and I think that's all. Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
All right then. Peace.